Today we're going to be checking out the Onecna GT7. It's a 5600 watt peak power scooter. It can go 42 miles per hour and it's got a 60 volt 27 amp hour battery, guys. I'm excited. Let's check it out. Alright guys, well I've got it all set up now. I assembled everything. It wasn't too hard. You just have to screw in the handlebars up top here and put in the kickstand, a couple other things. Took me about 30 minutes to do. I also haven't installed the seat quite yet. I don't really like riding with it on, but it's totally optional. You can leave it on or take it off. And you can also see I took off that rear fender where it blocks out dirt. I also just kind of like the look of it with that tire just hanging out the back. It looks really good to me. So we're gonna leave it like that for now, but let me show you how to start this scooter up. To turn on the scooter, they give you 2 keys and all you need to do is just simply pop it in and turn it to the right. You'll see that this voltage meter lights up, shows that I have 58.3 volts. I haven't charged it at all quite yet, so I need to charge that up just a little bit, and then we're going to press the power button right here on this little plus minus power button, and then bam, it's going to ask for a code, and I've set mine to 1111, super secure. So now we have our main display. You can change what you want to see right here from the voltage to like your top speed that you reach during your run. You can change the odometer to something else to show your trip miles. So you can mess around with that. You don't have to mess around with an app, which if you don't like that, you're going to love this scooter because you can just do everything with the controls right here as is. Some other cool things with the controls, if you double press on this power button, it's going to change it from dual motor to single motor. So right here you have your left and right turn signals. Those will flash in the back. And then down here you have this horn. I haven't heard it at all. Let's hear it for the first time. All right, so it's a very electric sounding horn. It's not like a car horn, motorcycle horn or anything, but you know it's nice. It's better than a bell. It's going to get people's attention. You'll see right now I am in a P mode for park, and if you press the brake in, it's going to change it to gear 1. Gear 1. There are no gears, but there are 3 levels. There's 1, 2, and 3. We're going to start out in the first one, the level 1. We're going to press the brake to get started, and let's go. All right. Looks like in level 1, you're going to reach a top speed of around 13 miles per hour. And that's about it. Dang, these really thick wheels are just eating up all of these bumps in this pavement. We made one trip around. Let's bump it up to level 2. Oh man, that has a little bit of kick to it. Woo, we gotta slow down, holy. Looks like level 2 is gonna get us to 23 miles per hour. Time to test out level 3. I'm a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. Full on the throttle. 20, 25, 28, 30. Man, those wheels sound crazy. All right, we got to slow down. Woo! But just the sound that they make, oh, it sounds so good. I am full on the throttle, going 30 miles per hour. I'm going to slow down here. All right, we're going to do one more pull right here. 3, 2, 1. All these bumps just going right over them, floating across. All right, 30. That guy would have crashed into me right there if I wasn't looking. What the heck? All right, we're gonna go on some main roads now. Easy, this is nothing. Let's see if we can catch up with this red Camry. Going 32. 35. Oh my gosh, we're staying up with traffic. 30 miles per hour. And just for reference, I weigh about 195 pounds. I'm 6'2" almost, so I am not the lightest guy. So we're pulling some pretty good speed here. If you weigh a little bit lighter, then you're gonna be able to go a little bit faster than me. But I'm a pretty big dude. Initial impressions, this thing is a blast. I feel really secure on it. I'm really excited to go for a range test tomorrow and see how far this thing can actually go. All right. Dude, I cannot get over how cool the motor spin up and the tires sound on the road. It sounds so good. Going 32 miles per hour up a slight hill. It can eat that, no problem. Let's slow down here. Brakes work exceptionally well on this, both front and rear brakes. This scooter is pretty light. You can pick this thing up and bounce around on it. That's not something that I can do on my other scooter. It weighs like 120 pounds, and this is nowhere close to that. So it feels so much more nimble. Guys, what is up? We are back. Day 2 on the scooter. I've got a full charge. I've taken off the plate where the seat sits because I just personally like to stand up while I ride. So today we are just going to do a range test. We're going to drive all the way out to Shasta Dam, which is a pretty far drive. Then we're going to turn around, come back, and then we're going to see how far we've actually gone on our odometer, see how much battery we have left, and just generally get a better feel about how this scooter rides. All right, and we are off. Right now we're cruising at 13 miles per hour in mode 1. Again, feels super good. Let's go ahead and bump it up to 3, because honestly, it's either 1 or 3. Skip 2. We are cruising along here. So already we have gone about 2 miles into this ride. I've been trying to keep it consistent at about 30 miles per hour. And with these chunky tires, you can pretty much go anywhere. You see this road right here? All right, let's go off it. Oh, it feels like nothing. I'm not slipping and sliding around. I feel like I'm in control. You can just go like pretty much anywhere you want. Dude, this thing is so punchy. This scooter isn't on the 72 volt architecture like a lot of the other higher end hyper scooters are. I wasn't expecting it to have this much punch to it. Even at speed, at 30 miles per hour, you go full down on the acceleration and it still is like kicking you back a little bit. This thing is so much fun. I did not expect it to have this much power to it. This wet pavement, I have no concerns for going over it. These tires are super nice. The one thing I wish that this scooter brand did differently, and I wish a lot of other ones did as well, is I wish they gave you an actual battery percentage, because I just have to go guessing based off all the bars that are on the screen, like where I'm at. And right now, already battery percentage wise, it looks like I'm at around 50%. I know it's not the case because we've only gone like less than 10 miles. But I don't know, it makes me a little bit nervous. My guess is that it's just reading the voltage drop of the scooter, like at the very bottom or on my right side next to my hand. You see that 60.5? Maybe it's just reading that and it's like changing after a while, but I don't know. To me, that's one of my most important needs in a scooter, is to know exactly how much battery percentage I am at all times. And it looks like we are entering into the tunnel, so now would be a good time to turn on the lights and see how good they illuminate in front of us. 3, 2, 1. One thing that I'm constantly reminded of while riding this is that this is like a $1,000 scooter. There are $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 hyper scooters out there that tick all the boxes. Yes, they tick all the boxes because they're worth a ton of money. This scooter is $1,000. It goes fast. It has a good battery in it. It looks pretty cool. I'm not a fan of the front, but the rest of it looks really cool. It has a seat on it. Like, it ticks almost all the boxes. And for me, that's a huge win. So if you're someone who doesn't care about having like a good app to use on your phone to control it, and if you don't care about going 50 miles per hour, then this will do the job. And it comes in a package all priced at around $1,000. And to me, I think that's pretty good. Oh, I had to make sure not to knock off my 360 cam with that. So here we are at the point where we are going entirely uphill. We're making it up to the top of the dam. I'm not sure what grade slope this is. I know it definitely doesn't do its justice on the camera, but this thing is straight uphill. And right now I am full on the power. It looks like it's maxing out at 30 miles per hour going straight uphill with a 195-pound dude on the back. And we have already almost reached the top of this dam. And we have reached the very top of the dam. In total, our odometer shows that we have gone 15 miles.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
It's fun. I may be biased, but I think I live in one of the prettiest places that you could probably ride around a scooter like this. Where do y'all live in the US? Let me know where you guys ride your scooters. Guys, we have made it to the top of the dam. Our battery level has continued to go down and up. Right now it looks like it's wanting to settle on 3 out of 5 bars. So I'm going to guess somewhere around 50% battery left. Says that we have now gone 16 miles, got 59.85-ish volts, and we're going to turn around, go straight back, and then see if we can get back with battery still left, hopefully. All right, let's go home. $37 miles per hour. Woo! I still had some more power to it, but I'm gonna take it careful. All right, and we are already back down. Scooter is now showing 2 bars out of 5. So again, 40-50% maybe. As the voltage starts to drop, I can definitely feel the acceleration being a little bit less punchy. That is to be expected though on any scooter, not just this one. As you ride it more, the slower it goes towards the end of its battery life. Now if you were to get something like a 72 volt scooter, it would be a little bit better. So we're kind of like at a sweet spot in the middle. Again, going back to, this is only $1,000. You can't have everything for it to be that cheap, but it does pretty much everything. One other thing I wish that they had done on this is it's a thumb push scooter and it's not a twist throttle. I've always been used to coming from twist throttles as somebody who rode a motorcycle for a while, and then even on some of my other scooters, they all have both actually, a thumb throttle and a twist throttle. So I do miss that. My thumb does get tired after a while. I guess that is another little tiny gripe that I have. Coming back into the tunnel, let's turn on our lights. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Let's hear that amazing horn one more time. Yeah. I need to pull over in just a second to take my GoPro battery out and change it with the new one. So let's try the brakes on this. I'm going to do a full stop, just hard stop. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. That is so powerful. I kid you not. It like lifts up the back end almost. Ooh, I can even smell the brakes a little bit from just how hard I pressed on them just now. Oh my gosh. Looks like our voltage is starting to creep down almost to the 50 mark, going down into the 40s. So yeah, I definitely would say that we're nearing the 20% battery left. It looks like we've lost all of our bars now. Oh, it's back. That's a little concerning. You know what? I'm close enough to where I'm comfortable just redlining this thing all the way home. So I'm going to do just that. It looks like it's staying put at 31.6 miles per hour. I'm going to be blinded. I literally cannot see more than like 50 feet in front of me. Okay, thank goodness. It is now only giving us 30.6 miles per hour, so we are starting to lose a little bit of speed ever so slightly. Oh, thread the needle. Oof. I'm scared every single time I'm going to shatter my kneecaps on one of those little poles. Oh, and there's deer. I'm really glad those didn't run into me just moments ago. All right, guys, we are in the home stretch. This is still full speed. It's slowing down even more. It's giving us 28 miles per hour. 29 miles per hour. Can we get 30? Can we still see 30? Aerodynamics, can we get 30? Can we get 30? 30! We did it! All right. And we made it in the clear. I do want to test one last thing. Earlier I said I wasn't too sure how great the performance would be if we were to go up a really steep hill. Well, on our left right here, we have a very steep hill. And I'm going to see if we can make it up it. Oh, man. Just holding down the brakes, going down this. And I'm going to make it the worst that I can possible. I'm not going to start at the very top over on that side and get a running start. I'm going to start from nothing, going straight up. And this is with definitely less than 20% battery left. Still has a little bit of spin. This is full throttle. And we're getting 18 miles per hour. This can definitely get up. As we're nearing the steepest part of the hill, we're slowing down to like 12 miles per hour, 13 miles per hour. It's struggling, but it's able to do it. And it's able to do it at a comfortable pace. Across the finish line right there. Made it back. All right, let's check how far we went. So trip total says that we have done 27 miles in total. As you can see, we have completely drained the battery from the display at least. It still has some more punch to it. As you just saw, we could get up that hill. So you can still go probably a few more miles. You can make it over 30 miles. And I highly doubt anybody on their commute is ever going to go that far there and back. If you are looking for a commute scooter, this is it. If you're looking for a fun, cheap off-road scooter, this is it. This checks out almost all of the boxes I would want. And it does it all within a package at around $1,000. I am very impressed with the ride. I can't wait to keep using this scooter. So yeah, in conclusion, if I had to give this scooter a title, I would give it the Value King. You get so much for what you pay for, and I think it's a really great buy. Now that I've got this scooter home, you may be like me and need to fold it up and put it somewhere. So they make it really easy to do that. All you have to do is pull down right here on this lever, And then this little red button right here, you just push on it, and then it folds up. And then it just has wheels in the bottom, and then you can slide it wherever you need to put it. And when you need to charge it, they give you 2 of these black power bricks, and all you have to do is just plug them in, and in about 6 to 8 hours, you're gonna have a full charge of battery. Well, thanks for watching, guys. If you're interested in this scooter, there's gonna be a $100 off discount code linked in the description. If you wanna use it, you're more than welcome to. If not, it's all good. If you like this video, give it a like, give me a sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one.